Hello everybody, this is Tony Thomas, and I wanted to do a quick look at ANA2, a new synthesizer from Sonic Academy. But before we do that, I wanted to look at the older version of ANA. I have ANA version 1.5 here, and just to give you an idea of what the differences are between the two synths. Well, very similar layout with ANA 1 or 1.5. You see three oscillators here. You see oscillators 4 and 5 for noise, and oscillator 6 is an attack. Kind of like LA synthesis from the old Roland stuff. You can put a separate attack sample on there. So you have three virtual analog waveforms. You have noise, and you have an attack waveform. These are samples. So then you have filter 1, filter 2. You have mod 1 and mod 2. You have your filter envelope, amp envelope, mod envelope. You have a special assignable G envelope, and LFOs 1 and 2, a chord hold feature, and your effects down here. And this, I really like the old ANA 2, or ANA 1 I should say, as well as ANA 2. And capable of some really nice sounds, and I still use it. The sounds are really pretty nice, and they fit well within the mix, and of course aimed more toward the EDM, as both ANA synths are, the EDM type sounds, but usable in a lot of different contexts for electronic music. And so I really liked ANA 1. So what is new with ANA 2? Well, let's go take a look at it. This is ANA 2. And very, very similar interface. However, I understand it was built with totally different technology. It does give you the ability to select skins, two skins, a dark skin and a light skin, and I used the dark one. And you can set your skin size here, and other things like MIDI assignment and that type of thing for your macros here. 1 through 3 are wavetables or oscillators, virtual analog synth oscillators, and then 4 through 6 are samplers. Now, in terms of waveforms, you do get a lot to choose from. You do have 3D wavetables that you can choose from here. You have the ANA legacy waveforms, VA waveforms, and then some typical analog waveforms. On the digital side of things, you do have, let's get out of here and go over here. You do have a lot to choose from as well. You have attacks, just like ANA 1. These are all the ANA 1 attacks. ANA 1 noise, so that is brings back stuff from the older version. You have chords, then you have new noise stuff, you have punch, and you have single samples. So it is combination of a wavetable and a sample playback type engine. In addition, you have a number of different filters to choose from, and they give you a really good selection. And you can see some that look kind of interesting here, Mogi and Corgi and EMS and Ober and LP and Ruley and things like that. Kind of gives you an idea of what they might sound like. You have vowels, which are human voice type sounds, and you have standard things that you would find on an analog synthesizer, standard filters. You also have macros that you can assign here for those. EQ, of course, keyboard controls here. Filter envelope, amp envelope, mod envelope, the G envelope, and then the LFOs are down here, and then you have a chord memory device, which is kind of cool, one finger chord type setup. That is cool, and then you have your effects over here. So I think it is a great synth. It would take hours and hours and hours to show you everything on this synth, and this is kind of a quick overview. So let's just look at some of the sounds that you can get from this synthesizer. First of all, I do like the way they laid out the selector here. You can select by category, subcategory, genre. Also set up your own user tags, and it is capable of all kinds of different really cool sounds, and definitely oriented toward EDM. but the effects are beautiful, and you can really find pretty much any type of sound you want. And as I said, you can easily select using the filters here. If you want more FM type sounds, you can select here. FM growl here. Yeah, as I said, really innovative synth programming and a lot to choose from. Really more aimed at the EDM folks. So, but I do like the sound selection they included. My biggest criticism, though, is I wish they would have put in more plain vanilla analog synth sounds. And stuff that you could, put into an arrangement, because a lot of their sounds are really drenched with effects. So you'd have to take a lot of those off if you're going to use them in a mix. You probably want to take the effects off, or at least turn them down, because they're really highlighting the sound of the effects and the synth, and they really add a lot. And I understand why they do that. But when you're actually putting them in a song, you might want to tone them down or turn them off and add your own effects. So I wish, as I said, they would put more generic synth sounds. But I'm really, really happy with it in terms of what it does and how you use it. It also has some cool stuff in terms of the CMD core memory device module. Like the ability to strum guitars. It does have a strum option. I don't know why that one doesn't work, but and it does have cool ARP sounds as well. Let's see if I can find some more. Some more stuff here that uses the chord memory device. Oh yeah, here we go. If you see these blue dots, they showed like the one finger chords. And you can actually see that at work if you go in to the CMD module. You can actually see the interface. Oops, I'm off of the... And over here it shows you what chord it's playing. Oops. But you got to stay on the right keys. And you can set up your own. It has learned functions and so forth. But this is an amazing synthesizer. I think it's very fairly priced. I think it's a good investment. The sound quality is absolutely wonderful. And I think they have taken it up to a new level with ANA2. If it's something that you're interested in, you should check it out, download a demo, and see what you can do with it. And but I think it's a great synth, and I think it's one of the standout synths of 2017, 2018. I think it was released, late last year. But it is a wonderful synth, and I'm going to really enjoy using it. If you like this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this, and I look forward to sharing more of these kind of videos with you in the future, and you have a great day.